Aries, welcome to your February forecast, and this is for your general monthly forecast, okay? Monthly reading. Okay. Ooh, Aries. You're gonna be starting. Ooh. Ooh. Some Aries will be dealing with a lot of difficulties when it comes to their relationships in the month of February. Alright? You just hold on tight there. Will this card flip? Someone is trying to take credit away from the works that you've been doing or working so hard. So watch your back and be careful with the people that you trust. Okay? So this actually flipped. Okay? So actually let's shuffle it again. Wow. You are really dealing with some bad stuff when it comes to your relationships. Keeps on coming out. Both cards came out. You know that you know this is for the Aries couples. It seems like you already know that your partner has been doing something right behind you, and you are already having a hard time dealing with the betrayal. Okay? Let's take a look. You already know who the person is. But you are... It's like you're trying to play martyr, okay? Because you don't want to lose your partner. But ask yourself, why is it that you don't want to lose your partner? Is it because you love your partner? Or is it because of your ego? Because, you know, it's just going to be even more hurtful. Well, it seems like you are going to have an average month for your health. I don't feel like, you know, this whole thing is just gonna bring you down, but I feel like you need to take care of your mental health. Your physical health will be fine, will be good, you're gonna be strong, and I feel like you're gonna make it through, but your mental health is something that will just definitely bring you down. Stay optimistic about your love life. Give your relationship a chance. Deception. This is the reason why you're trying to woo your partner, even though this person is already trying to dissuade you and trying to do something, okay? Trying to do something right behind you. You're letting this person treat you like a doormat, Aries. Don't be a fool for love. Now let's take a look. Ooh, Justice. Artist. Healer. Alright. Now, I will still be pulling out more clarification cards, okay? Aries, it seems like there is already a call for divorce, or somebody already filed for a divorce or wants to have a divorce between the two of you. And this is the thing that's been driving you, not really insane, but driving you to a lot of difficulties and struggles. Because you have put so much work and effort in this relationship just to make it work, and still the bottom line is this. You know who the person is, and you somehow feel like you can still save this relationship. 3 months ago, you're full of positivity and you are full of optimism just because that someone encouraged you, that there's still a brand new beginning, that there's still another chance, that there's still more light to see when this day comes. But unfortunately, the decision already lies with your partner. Okay. You love your partner so much, and it's like you're gonna do anything and everything or give up anything just to make this work. And you've been thinking of a lot of ways. That's why your physical health is good, but your mental health, it's like it's already draining you. You're low bat. Okay. It's time for you to stop thinking about ways on how to make your partner stay. Because if someone really wants to go, they're gonna do anything and everything and find any fault in whatever it is, or in whatever flaws you have, just for them to have an excuse that, oh my god, you're like this, you're like that, so I'm out. Okay? At this point, you need to take a few steps back and see the bigger picture. Okay, stop pushing for the solution that you feel like it's going to save your relationship, and stop pushing for whatever you feel like it's going to save you from further damage or further demise. Okay, you don't want to give up this person for an air sign. You know who the third person is. You're fully aware of it, and it seems like this has been going on for like 5 years or 5 months already. And you thought that they've already separated when your partner tried to make a promise that you're going to try to make things work, or make things through, or you will try somehow to to forget about the past, put it all behind you, make a brand new beginning. But still, the problem here is no longer with you. You're the one who's controlling everything, but your partner really wants to free himself from you, or free themselves from you. And the third party is an air sign, or somebody who's very caught up and dry, cold, and distant, and very callous, and they don't really care who they're running over. Okay, just because that there is something that they want, they'll make sure that they're gonna get it by hook or by crook. Now, instead of wasting your time over this, problem, or overthinking or overanalyzing everything about this problem, you need to pay attention to your kids, or you need to pay attention to yourself or to your family. Okay, because there is another underlying problem that you are not really paying attention right now, because you are focusing too much on things that you should be letting go at this point. All right, finances will be very good. I don't feel like there's well, it will be affected down the road if you will continue acting like this and performing like this, that you're not really in yourself and you're making a lot of decisions without you thinking, unlike before. Okay? Now, at work or in your careers and finances, expect that there will be communications or news that's going to be coming your way, which it will serve as a warning. Which, as I told you, your finances will be fine, you'll be stable. I don't feel like you're going to be losing your job, but you will be receiving warnings. Series of warnings if you're not going to put your head in, if you're not going to put back your focus on your job. Okay? No matter what you do, if somebody wants to free themselves from you, let them go. Okay? Because the more you try to stop them, the more you try to strangle yourself from seeing a much better opportunity to be happy, to breathe, and to unleash yourself from the burdens. Okay? I mean, who wants to lose somebody or something, or who wants to lose their, you know, well-built foundation just because of an outsider? And sometimes it also affects your ego. But if it's gonna be much of a burden to you, then be a little bit practical than being emotional. Okay? Now, there is a water sign around you, or somebody who acts very soft, kind, understanding, broad-minded, and will also try to see things in your own perspective. Okay, so this is more likely a higher person or a person of authority, and I feel like this person will also be offering you a either a break or holiday, or take some time off from your work. Okay, but this person, you have to put in mind that there is a, let's say, different agenda. Okay, or this person has an agenda why this person is being nice to you. All right, now it's up to you if you want to take advantage of that, or if you want to, play around with it. It's up to you, as long as you're not going to give in, because this person is already married. All right, financially, I feel like you're still going to be a winner. Okay, you're still going to hold your position. Nobody will bump you out of that. But if you are going to continue acting like this, then there will definitely be a defeat, and there will definitely be something that you're going to be losing or slipping out of your fingers up to the last minute. You need to learn how to balance your life, and you need to learn how to segregate your personal life, that you can just leave it, inside your house. And when you're already inside the office, then you have to face your responsibilities there, and you have to strip your mind off of your personal problems. Alright? So, your work is safe. You will continuously flourish only if you will just put your mind and heart into it and put back into your focus. Alright? Now, in your sex life, you know who your partner is seeing with. You know who is the other person. You know who is the third party, because this is not the first time that you caught your partner cheating, that you caught your partner having an affair, and it's still the same old person. Okay? Now, even though you're fully aware and you're already aware of the affair, of what's going on, you're still choosing to be blind. You're still choosing not to address the issue, and you're still choosing not to kick out your partner. Okay, you're still trying to make it work just because that you want to win, for the sake of winning. That's why you're, even though you already know that this person is seeing somebody on the outside, you're still wooing your partner. Now, that's why your partner has been treating you like a doormat. It's like you are so into your partner, you love your partner so much, which is, of course, I can't blame you. But in your heart and in your soul and in your mind, you know that there is actually three of you, or three is a crowd, or there is a third wheel. Okay? No matter what you give, no matter what you offer, and no matter what you do, to your partner will never ever change if you're not gonna love yourself and respect yourself. That despite of what they're kind of showing you or how they are treating you, you are still trying, to make it appear that you love them so much that you're not gonna do anything just to wail out or just to free yourself from the relationship. Okay? See, instead of your partner trying to woo you, you are the one who's wooing your partner. And it's like, you need to stop. Okay, you need to stop, and you need to love yourself and think more either about your children or about yourself or about your family. Okay? You've done all the hard works. You've done your best. You've given your best. You've put all your best efforts to make it work. Now, let the other person do their half and do their part. If they're not gonna do it, then it's time to let go. Because, 3 cards in a row already showed that you're fully aware of the affair, and it has already affecting your work, it is already affecting your mental health, and it is already affecting how other people perceive you. Don't wait for it to ruin you. All right? As I've said, your physical health, it will be good, it will be better. It's just your mental health that you have to unwind and that you have to take care of. Problems with your eyesight or being too sensitive to light and being unable to see clearer when it comes to, you know, darkness, or when you're in the dark. Your immune system is fine. It's like your air passage, your lungs, it's fine. But expect that you will feel a little bit lethargic. Expect that you'll feel a little bit more weak. And it's not because of your body, it's because of your mental depression. Okay? So it kind of affects your nerves, it kind of affects your senses. All right? For your love oracle. Well, you're trying to stay positive and seeing the light and seeing, trying to see the bright side of the situation, even though you already know that half of your foundation or half of your edifice is already crumbling down. It's like nothing is left, and it's already, the only half that you're holding on to that's still standing. You're trying to give this relationship a chance to heal and to get back on its own feet, but the deception is the main termite. So this is bigger than the foundation that has been built. Okay? Now, for those Aries who's thinking of changing their jobs, you can start looking into the government, finances, military or police, and yeah, more likely financial system as well. And you're a very creative person, whether it's whether by hand or whether it's by your innate creativity. You can do this and you can make through this. All right. You also have a natural healing ability, so you may also volunteer for some healing cause or organization or non-profit organization. And you may also start looking into going back to school and taking some short courses or courses about nursing, medical industry or medical field or something like that. Okay, or in the hospital or paramedic. All right. So let's take a look at your other oracle cards. Alright, and I'm still trying to finish the Chinese zodiac signs because it's a very long video. Okay, I have to divide it into 2 parts. So let me check. Pay attention to your dreams. Now let's take a look. Child's love, seek, vulnerability. Yeah, you're so afraid to let your vulnerability... Oh, both came out from 2 oracle cards. Birth, law of attraction, prosperity, detox time, speeches and speaking, Mother Mary, and intuitive nudges, stay connected, study, have fun, be proud, and nature. Now, you are you know that there are some certain changes that you have to make in order for you to level up, in order for you to gain more, in order for you to gain a higher level in your knowledge or um in your field. Okay, but you're not doing this just because that you're so afraid to take the risk, just because that you're so afraid to put yourself out there and be rejected. Okay, if you are looking for some answers, if you're looking for some signs, pay attention to your dreams, because your guides will be sending you signs and symbols, okay, to your dreams, and that is where you can take the answer. Now, birth, there will be a new beginning of your new life, new projects, new beginning, new position, new opportunities, and new offers. And at the same time, I feel like Aries, this month you'll be very prone to temptations, okay? Especially with co-workers. Don't mess around with people that you're working with, because this is just going to ruin your reputation. Law of attraction, whatever you think, it will happen, it will manifest. Okay? Use the power of mind. And if you're going to be negative, obviously, then what you're going to be manifesting is also negative. Prosperity, your actions have resulted in incoming abundance. Now, even though you are going through a lot of struggles, you're going through a lot of difficulties and personal dilemma, you are on your way to flourish. Sorry, you're on your way to prosperity and abundance, and it will flourish whatever you put your mind into and heart into. Okay, as I've said, that even though you're going through a lot of problems in your domestic life or in your romantic life, you're still going to be keeping your job. You're still going to be, more stable. I don't feel like anybody will be bumping you out of your position, or you're going to get fired. In fact, your boss or your superiors will offer you to take a little break, because they do understand what you're going through. And at least at this point, you're blessed. Now, detox time, this is what you really need, to release your mental stress and to release all the toxins in your head. Speeches and speaking, you have the gift of oration, and people listen to you, to your advices, to your ideas, and to your contributions. Lastly, about your faith, Mother Mary. Okay? If you're Catholic, then you may, offer prayers to Mother Mary. And in whatever religion it is, hold on to your faith and keep on believing that this too shall pass. And, the universe will not give you anything that you cannot get through. All right? Now, a child's love, a love between a parent and a child, is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as a part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. Now, like what I said, stop focusing too much on saving your relationship. Instead, why don't you try to divert your attention and your energy and love? If you have children right now, okay, or if you already have a family, try to divert your attention and love, because you've been focusing so much on one side, but you're already forgetting some of your responsibilities and some of the important things that you need to to get a hold to, or you need to perform or be responsible of. I like taking care of your kids, and also I feel like you're looking for some sort of parental guidance. Okay. Now, seek the power of the Spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of your spirit, including you. We are all one with Spirit and always will be connected to one another. Vulnerability, this is confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory, where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back, or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. Sometimes when we when we tear down our walls, when we remove our protection or our shells that we front, or protect our bodies from other people, from other bad energies, or from other bad sectors, it just isolates us more. It just makes us even more weak because we are being too codependent on the shield or wall or whatever it is that we are putting as our shield or as our protection from other people. Sometimes you need to let your vulnerability so that the right people can see you through and can help you, and the right aid will come to you. Okay? Intuitive nudges. Intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. Stay connected. We are all born connected to spirit, often known as the divine source. Yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to the source. Study. Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. Have fun. Stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took the chance and did something silly? Something totally unlike you. Something just for the joy of it. It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself and soul permission to have fun. Sometimes you just need to kick off your shoes and enjoy life. Walk barefooted and feel the ground. Okay, or even go out there at the beach. Well, not at this time. It's too cold. And just enjoy life. Now be proud. It's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud. Nature. This is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy of revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. Alright, so anyway, that's it for you for this month of February, Aries. And if you want to have your own personalized readings, go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. You may talk to me live on the phone or live video readings, or offer pre-recorded video readings. Now, right after making the payment for the pre-recorded video readings, there is a form that you have to fill up, which you will be redirected right after making the payment, and you have to fill it up. Photos and the name and the real birth date, okay, of the person that you're trying to ask for a question is mandatory. Okay, so, and we have strict confidential clause, so don't worry about it. Alright, so have a great month of February, Aries, and blessings to you.